Hey guys, welcome back to Ultima Underworld. We are here on level 4 of the Abyss, and we've met the knights. Well, we've met some of them, and we're going to see if we can find the rest of them over here as well. So I think we need to explore a little bit over here to the west, and some of these doors here as well. We haven't looked in. We found the trolls over to the east, so let's see if we can find any more knights to talk to. Have I spoken to this guy before? It has been a little while. A friendly fighter named Kyle. It has been a little while since I've played Ultima Underworld. Hail, stranger, be thou a warrior. Sometimes when our needs must be. Assuredly thou art a kindred spirit, and thou prove valorous. I shall bid thee join my order. Thank thee, I accept. If thou wishest to become a knight, thou shouldest go to the south of our domain and talk to Dorna, our leader. Trust him during thy initiation, and all should be fine. Join our order and help us in our quest for honor. I shall seek him out. Farewell. Okay, so I need to seek out the leader of the knights, Dorna. Main office. I guess he's in the main office here. Let's go and have a look. We've got an armory, which I can't get into at the moment. Are you Dorna? Meredith. Let's have a chat with Meredith. If thou wishest to become a knight, thou shouldst talk to Dorna. I shall seek him out. Thank you. Okay, so he's somewhere around here. There's a few knights walking around. Cecil, do you have anything to say, Cecil? If thou wish to become a knight, okay, I shall seek him out. Looks like that's all they're saying. I need to speak with Quarters of Dorna Ironfist, leader of the Knights of the Order of the Crux Ansata. Are you Dorna? Here we go, Dorna Ironfist. Greetings, I am Dorna Ironfist, leader of the Knights of the Order of the Crux Ansata. Who art thou? I'm a simple traveller in search of knowledge. That is good. To learn is to better oneself. How may we advance thy knowledge? Tell me of the talismans of Sir Cabarrus. Ah, good Sir Cabarrus, many of our order seek his talismans, for they are said to confer virtue both in the seeking and the finding. I cannot, however, share our knowledge about these things with one who is not an initiate of our order. May I join thy order? Thou wishest to join the Knights of the Crux. Very well, thou must answer my questions to the best of thy ability, and I shall judge whether thou art worthy of admittance into the order. Identify thyself, so I may know whom I query. I'm either a valiant warrior, a noble of Britannia, or the poor son of my mother. I think being the poor son of my mother sounds like a knight. That is plain. Art thou willing to sacrifice thy life to join our order? Yes, I am. And dost thou submit to our justice? Indeed I do. Very well, thou hast earned death by coming here, and thou shalt have thy reward. Here is a cup, which bears within it a venom both swift and deadly. Take it and drink it. Very well. You take the cup. Within it is a clear, odorless liquid. You raise it to your lips and drink it in a draught. The taste of it is like pure water. You wait for several moments and nothing happens. Then a voice cries out in mourning and a funeral dirge plays. He who drank from the cup is now dead. In his place stands Bryce, Esquire of the Order of the Crux Ansata. Tell me, wert thou afraid? Yes, I was. Good. To know fear is the first step to knowing valour. Thou art now a squire of this order. Thy quest is to find the Writ of Lorn, a document written by one of the first knights who settled this order in the Abyss. The document was written during the early years of the colony, and it contains much knowledge of that time. However, it is now gone, though many suspect it is in the Troll homeland. Seek it, and when thou returns here with it, a knight of our order thou wilt become. Did I get that already? I've already been to the Trolls. Now, I thank thee. May I prove worthy of the honour. Fare thee well. Okay, let's do this one first. Do I have the writ? Do I have the Writ of Lorn? I know I picked up a few scrolls. Oh, what's this? A letter from Lakshi. A letter to Lakshi. And we've got a ragged... Is it the Ragged Scroll? I think I've got it. I think I've got it, Dawn. I have succeeded. Here is the writ. Not here. Here we go. Try that one. Okay, I have succeeded. Here is the writ. No, I'm afraid that is not the writ. Okay. Sorry. I'll be back. I'll be back to... I will return when I found it. Okay, so it must still be in the trolls area somewhere. I thought I had found it. I remember there was a door that we got past. We gave one of the trolls a red ruby, if you remember, and he led us through to the secret area. There was a shrine back there, and I thought there were some scrolls. I grabbed the scrolls, but maybe the writ is somewhere else. Anyway, let's go and have a chat with these guys about the writ of Lorn. Some of the scrolls we can all... Why is this door closed? Some of the doors... some of the trolls we can also talk to. Is this a locked door, is it? No, we can get through here as well. Nope, let's just have a quick look. Yeah, we're about here. We're about there. So let's go through. Luckily, these trolls are quite civilized, and we can have a chat with them. A mellow troll, an upset troll. Oh, one of them's upset. Is Rawstag around here? Oh, Lakshi. Okay, I need some information from thee. Canst thou tell me about Writ? Lorn, a knight from start of colony. He used to be friend of us. Unlike rest, he often would pray in shrines south of here. He is gone now, but the shrine is still around. Rawstag is a bit possessive about that area, though. Okay, we've gotten past Rawstag. I've been there before. So this is Rawstag here. He did let us through here, so we've opened the door. We found the shrine, but there was not... Oh, there is... Was this here before? I'm not sure if I missed this or if it's just appeared. I'm not sure. The writ of Lorn is thus. In our days of beginning, we must stick together and not allow petty grievances to stand in the way of respect. Sounds like good advice. All right, let's take this back to the knights. I'm sure Dorna will be happy about that. What does this say on the side of the wall here? Trolls welcome. Oh, have I... Let's have a look at this one here. Oh, I've got that one already. Okay. And am I hungry? You're currently fed and wide awake. It's the 6th level of the Abyss. Currently using a serviceable battle axe. There is a worn longsword. I won't worry about that for now. Does this belong to anyone? Undamaged book. Serviceable leather gloves. We've got worn chain boots, belonging to an outcast. A pack belonging to an outcast. An undamaged book. What does this book say? Short treatise on fishing technique, including casting technique and choice of lures. Yeah, I think we could have traded with him for some fishing stuff in the past, and I'm going the wrong way here. Oh, there he is there. Yeah, Oradanir. So if we want a fishing pole, we can trade with Oradanar, and we can do that. I'm kind of running out of space though. I wouldn't mind just chucking some stuff. We've got the scales there. I definitely need those. I've got all of these potions I'm carrying around. I'm not sure what they're good for. A broken blade. Lyrics to a popular troll fight song. Some rotworms. We've got rotworm stew. Let's grab one of these. Let's have some of this meat here. Do I need a pole? Oh, I've got a few wands as well. A worn magical dagger. I don't know what that does. A serviceable light mace. That's kind of my second weapon. Currently using the battle axe. If I just chuck that down for now. Hopefully we'll find some better weapons along the way. Alright, let's talk to Dorna here. Oh, that's Kyle. Okay. I think we need to head around here and then back down to the south. Yeah, Dorna should be around here somewhere. Is this Dorna? Yeah, Dorna. Okay. Dorna, I have found the writ of Lorn. How dost thou fare in thy quest? I have succeeded. Here is the writ. Thou hast done well. Thy quest is accomplished. Well done. Thank you. Now thou art Sir Bryce, Knight of the Order of the Crux Ansata. Take thou this helm of plate worthy of a knight. Would that we had a horse to give thee as well, for 'tis proper for a knight. Thank you. Are there any more lost artifacts in need of retrieval? How else may I serve the order? The order once owned a golden plate. Years ago it was stolen by a thief who I will not even describe, for he is not worth the time it will take. He fled into the maze and was not seen again. Since then it was rumoured to have been found several times. The last rumour placed it at the grave of Sir Ingvar. Find it, and thou wilt rise even further as a knight. Okay, until we meet again. Okay, so we have a quest now to find the golden plate, which was lost at the grave of Sir Ingvar. Okay, let's just put Dorna down here. We're going to close this. We're going to try on these. Actually, let's throw out the helm I've got here. Kind of just throwing crap everywhere at the moment, but let's have a look at this. An excellent helmet. So we're going to wear that instead. Hopefully that's going to help us out a little bit in our journeys. Now, there were some doors here that we didn't open. We have the treasurer in here. Let's see if the treasurer is home. Here he is. Let's have a chat with Derek. I am Derek, a knight and a worker. Who art thou? Bryce, an aspiring knight. The adventurous life is not for me. I am content to remain here and work at my craft. What is thy craft? I carve gems and work metals. It is hard and tedious work, especially with poor tools, but I am content with it nonetheless. Well, I do have a gem cutter. The gem cutter of coolness from the dwarves. I wish I could help thee with thy work. What is it you want exactly, Derek? Well, if thou hast anything that would help me in my work, I would appreciate it. Perhaps thou hast collected such an item in thy travels. I have, in fact. I do, in fact, have the gem cutter of coolness. There you go. Will this help? That's no ordinary tool, but a true work of art befitting an avatar. I can't take it from thee. No, I insist, take it. That is too kind of thee. I cannot tell thee how much it will help me in my work. Thou hast demonstrated much humility by giving away this artifact. It is only right that I tell thee of the Ring of Humility. Aha. There is a room in the northwest portion of the level below us. There you will find 4 switches. Flip them in this order. Okay, so I'm going to need to grab out my pen here. Northwest. Okay, so it's level 5. Level 5 in the northwest. There are 4 switches. They need to be switched in this order. Flip them in this order. Northwest. Okay, so 4 switches. We go northwest, southeast, northeast, and southwest. Be careful to stay out of the middle of the room. Farewell then. Okay, so we need to stay out of the middle of the room as well, but that should give us, hopefully, another one of the talismans there. The Ring of Humility. Beautiful. So I don't know how many of the talismans we've got. We've got the Rid of Lawn. I think that's pretty much it so far. There's some junk here belonging to a knight. So let's head over to the other room, see what we can find. Office of Troll Watching. Is there anybody in here? Is anybody watching the trolls? It looks like it's empty. Guards. Okay, there are no guards on duty. Maybe the trolls are quite peaceful now, so they don't need anyone in the Office of Troll Watching. We also have the Armourer. Let's have a quick look. Is there an Armourer here? Maybe we can trade. Oh, there's a book. An undamaged book. What does this say? A book written to help parents frighten their children, entitled Mundane Strikes Back. Okay. Fesnor, the Armourer. How can I help thee? Tell me of the sights of this level. Tell me of the trolls. How did your order come to the Abyss? We came here from Gelom, the fairest town in Britannia that I can say with certainty. Been to them all I have, and none compare. It certainly is a fine town. The colony of the Abyss was an achievement unparalleled in recent times. 8 cultures mixing in one environment and getting along splendidly. We had some banquets that were spectacular. I tell thee, they rivaled the best of parties that even Geelong could offer. We would all gather just to the northeast of here, in the banquet hall. We'd stay up all night, though of course it is hard to tell down here, and recount tales of our homelands, our rituals, our friends. Now all we do is fight for food and space. Truly the death of Cabras was the death of the colony of the Stygian Abyss. Still we try, for it is all we can do to honour his legacy and dream. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Fesnor. Now, is that the last room that we needed to open? No, there's one more. There's the first officer in here. So it looks like Trish is the first officer. Welcome thee to the last bastion of civilization in the Abyss, traveller. Thou dost relieve my fears, for I thought civilization gone. It has been my misfortune to travel through the other levels of the wasteland, and I am not surprised thou dost think that, however, we still abide by the dreams of Cabras and the 8 virtues. They seem to be outdated and to have failed. I thought all had abandoned Cabras' dream. No, we work still to bring about a return to the days of the Abyss's glory. There is hope yet, if the races of the colony will believe again in the virtues and in each other. Unfortunately, I think there is little hope. Most of the dwellers in this colony have forgotten what little they may once have known about its purpose. Even the most stalwart believers now doubt. No one remembers the virtues anymore. It is a sad situation. Why, several months ago, someone came from above and stole one of the greatest treasures remaining from Cabras' days. What was stolen? We lost many small things, mostly from storage. All of our torches and lanterns were taken. Oh, sounds like the guy upstairs. Zacchaeus, I think his name is. A few items of food, but mostly light sources. Actually, quite odd. The grave loss was that of the taper of sacrifice. Though it was created by Sir Cabras himself and imbued with virtue, we placed it in our shrine where we kept a vigil over it. There it remained lit for 3 years. Oh, wow. But one day a man arrived at one of our guard posts. He ranted and raved, but we let him in as common courtesy dictates, of course. He started running about and grabbing candles and such. We were all too shocked to respond. Then he grabbed the taper itself and ran off. By the time we were in armour and ready to give chase, we had lost him. A tragedy it was. Did I find a taper? Did I buy a taper off Zach? It's been so long ago now. I don't think I did. I may need to go back, unless I bought it and then left it somewhere. That would be disastrous. Perhaps I shall seek this taper thou dost speak of. I wish thee good luck. Seek it above, for that is where we believe the lunatic came from. Farewell. Yeah, I've met that lunatic, actually. Can we have a look at level 3? Yeah, Zach. Zach is up here. So maybe we'll go back and talk to Zach and see if he'll sell us that taper that he took. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We have just run out of time, though, in this episode, so we're going to have to leave it here, and we'll see you all again soon for the next episode of Ultima Underworld.